Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, guys? You're watching 10 Speed Auto, and I'm back. And I'm back with a dying breed, actually. As you guys know, muscle cars are kind of going down the grave, and Dodge is turning electric for some reason. Mustang's still is going pretty strong, and then Camaros are gonna be rest in peace. So why not we do a Camaro, right? You're watching 10 Speed Auto, and this is the Camaro SS.
Ready for takeoff.
Gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! What? Oh my gosh! Oh man! I gotta do that again. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm having too much fun with this thing. This thing's party piece is a 6.2 naturally aspirated V8 engine producing 455 horsepower, 455 pound-feet of torque, and what a masterpiece. What a masterpiece. And this is not even like a ZL1 or something like that. This is just an SS. And actually a good little thing, let's go ahead and calm down real quick. So there's actually a lot of good things about this car. And to start it off, actually, it's gonna be the starting price. The starting price of one of these SS's is $37,500, and that's kind of a steal. And also you get a pretty good ride. This has the Magna Ride suspension, so it's I'm pretty sure I said this so many times in my other videos when I did GMs, but it scans the road 1,000 times per second to get the maximum comfort for any drive mode. And it has a couple drive modes. You got Sport, you got Tour, you got Track, and then you even got Snow and Ice. Not like anybody who's in snow or ice really wants to be in a two-wheel drive or a rear-wheel drive Camaro, which is kind of stupid. But yeah, and then not only that, but this has really great cornering, and the steering is really good. And actually, when you throw it into track mode, it actually changes the steering wheel feel, so it gets a little bit heavier. You feel the road a little bit better. And then you even have the torque vectoring, so using the brakes as you're turning, it actually is applying the brakes to whichever wheel it seems necessary to get the best cornering, to get the best handling in any terrain. And it's really good. It's really effective, and you feel it. One of the things that I have an issue with is there's actually not a lot of space in here. It's really not that practical. There's barely any cubbies or any little space to really put anything. Even on the door, even the door panels, there's really not that much space at all. The trunk is a decent size. It's deep, but it's not as wide as you would want it to be compared to the competitors. And then one last thing that I have to say negative about this car is just the visibility. There's, you know, trying to look to see what's in your blind spot. Only thing you see is just that huge pillar that right there. And if this car is equipped with blind spot monitoring, you're gonna need it. Other than that, let's have a little bit of fun and let's throw it back into track mode. And the beauty of this car too, you can put it into manual mode. Oh my gosh. Oh man! Damn, I love this car, man. Only if I can tell you, you literally just gotta be in here to really feel what I feel. The experience and the thrill that it gives you. It's a shame that Camaro's getting away with this one, man. Oh man. And the shifts are immediate too. It's just on point. 0 to 60 in this thing is 4 seconds. And sometimes I actually feel like it's a little bit quicker than that because the grip that you have in the Camaro, the comfort of just putting it down and not feeling any kind of wheel spin is just amazing. You have all the grip in the world, and oh gosh, and there's no wheel spin. It's just grip, 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 grip all the way until you get into that next gear, and it's just so sharp, so sharp. So yeah, back to the car features and stuff like that. There's Apple CarPlay, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto as well. You get a decent sound system in here, and I love the controls for the air conditioning. It's actually really simple and it's really minimalistic because you just use the dial if you want to raise the temperature or lower it, or you use the other dial to raise the fan speed, and then to even close the air vents. It's just super simple, and it's actually a really decent system, and I really hope that a lot of more people use that feature. Believe it or not, this is my comfortable driving position and I can't go back any further, okay? And mind you, I'm only 5'10", so you can imagine somebody who's a little bit taller than me might have a little bit of problem, might have a couple problems actually fitting in here. Cause it just makes the comfort level for me. And because I have a little bit of long legs and I like to sit a little bit higher, and actually that brings to another thing that I kind of don't like about this car. You have to sit up a little bit higher than you usually do because the gauge cluster really comes up in front of your view and it just gets in the way. And you can probably see that I'm almost eye level with this piece right here. But it sounds good. It's a great driver's car, and this is just the kind of car that you want to take on a back road, slap that thing down in a track mode, knock a couple deers down because we're all the way in 8th gear. Come on, one more gear. There we go. Oh gosh, there we go. Damn! Ah, you gotta love it. And love it we do. It sucks that the Camaro is gonna be leaving us, but I'm glad that it's gonna be leaving us with a distinct sound that we all love. Farewell, old friend. Farewell.